Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dolphin. Today guys we have a new video about Summoner's War. Today we're gonna have a look at the best 5 units. The top 5 units, in my opinion, they are the best units for Interserver battles offenses. So on the attack, the 50 attacks, those are gonna be the units I think are the best. We're gonna go through the whole 5. I can mention some more, but I think those 5 are actually the best. I'll mention some more. I use these 5 most of the time, so I don't really change much. I like to go a bit more safe in interserver battles, because obviously it's 50 attacks is a lot, but it's throughout the week. So you can split the attacks in days, or you can just do them all at once. But the more points you get, the more rewards you get. So you might as well, you literally might want to just get as many wins as possible. I got 49 wins last week, and the more wins you get, the more points you get for this, and there's a lot of rewards here, so you might want to try to win all of them because the rewards are actually pretty good. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna show you what units I think are the top 5, the best 5. And I'm gonna give you some tips on how to run them as well. Yeah, that's gonna be the video. Let me know in the comment below if you think there is other units that are better than the ones I mentioned. Also, I'm not gonna mention light and darks because they are they are kind of impossible to get. Normal element, the game has been out for so long, they're not free to play obviously, but the game has been out for so long, so you might have some of them, and they are more attainable obviously than the light and darks. So I'm gonna mention these not 5s. Guys, before we get to that, forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free and support the channel a lot, so if you can, please do so. Now, the intro was too long, I don't know why. I'm gonna mention the units already. I'm gonna mention 2 for number 5 spot, and I think they're both really good, but I think Fangyan is a bit better. Fangyan is the first one. I think is an insane unit, obviously super tanky. He does damage based on defense, he doesn't need crit rate, he has defense break on skill 1, he's cleanse on skill 2, he heals AoE with the buff, counter attack all the time, he does a lot of damage even being like super tanky. So I think he's top 5. Obviously, Valiant Will, I'm not gonna go through like every single runes, but I'm gonna say like how I would rune them. Valiant Will is the way to go for Fangyan. You can go Valiant Nemesis, you can go offset that you want, you can go with high resistance, up to you. I don't believe in resistance, you guys know, but you might go in high resistance, but I would say focus on the defense, get some decent amount of HP and decent amount of speed. I've seen Fangyans with plus 30 speed. Yes, he gets attack bar if he gets attacked, but he doesn't get 100% attack bar, so you need some speed on him. I feel like my one is a bit too slow, and now I'm showing the runes, but he's not even grinded. If I grind the runes, he's gonna get to plus 100 at least, and that would be enough. Is not, well, the faster the better, but like around plus 100 speed at least, but Valiant Will for sure. Number 5 as well, together with Fangyan. I think Fangyan is better though. The Winmonkey is actually insane. Winmonkey, he receives less damage, he has defense break every other turn on skill 2. He gets attack bar on skill 2, so every turn and a half, pretty much, he gets the skill with defense break for 2 turns. He stands on skill 1, he can revenge when the allies get attacked, so it's really good. He doesn't receive that much damage because the passive. And how you run him? Valiant Revenge. Valiant Revenge, you need the revenge because if he gets attacked, the passive doesn't work. The revenge part of the passive doesn't work. So you need revenge, so if he gets attacked, the revenge runes can still allow him to revenge and stun the opponent. I have my one on HP crit damage attack, I think. HP crit damage HP, and then you try to get, I mean my crit rate is not that high, the accuracy is not that high. I use Fangyan a lot more, but sometimes I like to put Zinze there. But obviously, these all 5 units, 6 units I'm gonna mention, they're all gonna be bruisers. They're all gonna be bruiser. If you wanna go safe, you're gonna go bruiser. I'm gonna show you the team that I use sometimes. They use all the time in normal arena, but I use just sometimes in inter-server battles. I like to go safer though in inter-server battles. So yeah, that's Zinze. Number 4 in the list, could be number 1 honestly, is the Leo. You go first. He goes first with his passive. I like to use him a lot because, first of all, this 50% wind attribute defense, so the Fangyan is going to be even tankier. It's going to do a lot more damage as well. But also, I like to use Leo a lot against Savannah. Not only she's not going to decrease attack bar, because the Leo speed, right? She's not going to be faster than your team. But also, she's probably not going to defense break anything, because her attack is probably not going to be higher than your defense with this leader skill. So she's probably going to do nothing at all in that fight. Leo, I would say Violent is good, Vampire is good. You can go Nemesis, obviously. I have my one in Blade because I like to have 100 crit rate, because if you miss the crit on the torrent, it's going to be like, I would like to cry. I would like to have some more defense, but I haven't touched Leo runes in so long, so I probably can upgrade him, but that's how it is for now. He has worked. I mean, I lost just one fight to kind of violent procs, but I won 49 out of 50, and Leo, I've used him a lot. Obviously for the passive, torrent is also pretty good to have, you know. So yeah, Leo, you can go Violent Nemesis, Vampire Nemesis. If you can get high crit rate, just go Blade. Just go Blade. Nemesis is good, but just go Blade otherwise. Get some accuracy, so you can actually decrease attack bar, and also he has the dots on skill 1. If he crit, he lands a dot every time. So Violence probably better though in that case. So Leo. Number 4, actually I was forgetting this unit. I don't know why, but this unit has been insane for me in inter-server battle offense. Taranis gives you, I feel more relaxed when I have Taranis in my team, because he has the revive, right? He has the revive, he has the defense buff, and with Leo, leader skill, and Taranis defense buff, the Fangyan hits super hard, the Taranis hits super hard, the Leo becomes a lot tankier, and all of them becomes a lot tankier. So Taranis for me is actually a really good unit. Defense buff, as I said, revive, it can provoke, it does a lot of damage on skill 2, he heals on skill 2, and this is on a 2-turn cooldown. So every other turn he has skill 2 available. Skill 1 stuns. So you might want to be more accuracy than this, but honestly there's a lot to focus on Taranis. Violent Will is the way to go. I'm slowly gonna show you the runes. It's not fully grinded, but it works pretty well. It gives you a peace of mind. If they kill one of your units, guess what? You're gonna revive it. So Taranis is insane. It was meant to be a top 5. As of right now, it's a top 7 to be honest. But this unit is insane as well. Leo, Taranis, I love them. Fangyan. I honestly rotate between these units in inter-server battles. Now, number 3. Top 3, I'm not gonna put them in a specific order, but I feel like top 3, number 3 is gonna be Busa. Busa is OP. Immunity, obviously, the shield that gives you some extra protection. Insane damage on skill 2. You know, he can sleep on skill 1. I need to max skill 1 actually. Oh. And yeah, it does a lot of damage in skill 2, and it's on 3-turn cooldown. Obviously, I will rebuild him because I have him on Swift, but obviously I want him on Violent. Violent Will would be the best option. These are the runes. I mean, you kind of want to go fast-ish with a lot of HP, because skill 2 does damage based on his HP. Inflict damage by 20% of your max HP. So a higher HP on Busa, the higher damage skill 2 is going to do. So speed HP is the best way to go for Busa. Violent Will is the best way to rune him as well. Focus on speed and HP, try to get some attack maybe, try to get a lot of defense and some accuracy, because skill 1 can actually sleep. But Busa gives you protection, heal, and big damage. So really good. Number 2, in my opinion, is a Molong Violent. I have Vampire Will. Actually, Vampire is good, Violent is good. Vampire Will, Violent Will, they're both really good. When you build them, you focus on speed, HP, defense, If you can get some attack, it's good. If you can get some accuracy, it's good. Overall, the best thing about Molong, well, skill 1, defense break, is good, but this skill is insane. Also, he has HP leader skill, which is never bad, you know. But yeah, skill 3 just delete something, you know. You kill something, you're 4v3 with a lot of bruiser, a lot of tanky units that do a lot of damage as well. So, you know, it's not gonna be easy for the opponent. Yeah, I love Molong. Molong is insane. Interserver battle. Is water, yes, the wind units might counter him, but guess what? You can still kill them with skill 3. On Vampire is, in my opinion, on Vampire is better because it doesn't take that much damage with skill 3. He heals himself because of the Vampire set. Valiant is not bad at all though. Valiant's not bad at all because if you proc, you have this skill up more often, right? So Valiant or Valiant or Vampire, but definitely Will. You want protection and you want him. I would like him a bit faster, but honestly, it works like this. Accuracy a bit higher. Well, not a bit. Well, accuracy if you can a bit higher is good, but otherwise 57 is not that bad. So Molong number 2, big damage, defense break on skill 1. He can strip on skill 2, can stun on skill 2. It never happens, but there's potential, you know. Number 1 in the list, in my opinion, guys. Again, this is my list, so don't say anything about. No, I'm joking. This is my thoughts. So if you think there's other units that are better than these ones I'm mentioning, let me know in the comment below. Also, I'll try to do a free-to-play list, and maybe we can do some attacks with free-to-play units. Number 1 though is, in my opinion, Bulwark. In defenses, I see a lot of Busas. I see a lot of Wind Totemies. Sometimes I see Lulus. I see Vigor sometimes. I see a lot of buffers in the opponent's defenses. So Bulwark is insane. Also, if you're using Busa, Fangyan, you can use Vigor. They all give Bulwark stats. And what does Bulwark do? A lot of damage. He heals a lot as well. And it's a passive skill. It's a passive skill. You don't have any cooldown on this. You can use it every single turn. Literally every turn. So Bulwark, in my opinion, is the best unit. You can use him with Busa. You can use it with the Wind Totemies. Wind Totemies has a lot more buffs than Busa. But Busa also has the damage. So I prefer Busa. But the Wind Totemies is going to give Bulwark a lot more stacks. So, but in general, I see a lot of buffers in the opponent team. So Bulwark, I think, in my opinion, is insane. How to rune him? I have my one on Shield, Will, Revenge. Revenge is good because if you get a stack, you can revenge, maybe steal a buff and get a stack. Shield is good because it gives Bulwark a stack straight away. Will is good for the same reason. Will is always good though. Sorry, Will is always good. I wouldn't say Valiant is good for him because it doesn't need to proc. If he procs, he doesn't have stack. What are you gonna do with it? So I feel like Revenge, Will, Shield is the best way to go. Accuracy, I think I need a little bit more accuracy. I would like to have a little bit more speed and a little bit more defense. The HP are fine. The defense a bit higher would be nice, but yeah, if you pair Bulwark and Molong up, they're gonna delete one unit straight away. And you're gonna be 4v3. And you have super tanky units, you have immunity. With the Busa, you have a lot of damage. You have heal with the Busa, with the Bulwark, using Fangyan with the buffs. So, see, these units are insane. They're not free to play. I'm gonna try to do a list for free to play players with free to play units. Other units that I use sometimes, especially if the opponent has Leo, for example, I use Perna, because she has the strip. She does a lot of damage. That's not the best Perna. I don't have her built that well, but you know, Perna heals AoE, heals itself as well, so it's pretty good. I use Douglas sometimes just to have some more fun. He counters all the time. It's hard to see like full water teams, full wind teams, but it happened a couple of times and I used Douglas. He pretty much soloed them. So I use these, but overall in the inter-server battles offense, I use Bruiser because I want to go safe. If not, If I don't go, if I know I'm actually gonna win 100%, I use this team. So the Tiana is like this. She could be faster, but she's like this for now. You're gonna say, don't fly, you know, this girl buff, she doesn't need crit rate, but this is the fastest rune I have on skill on slot 4, so I use that one. So I use Tiana, Zeros. Tiana moves first, obviously the Galleon, AoE defense break, reset, Kaki finishes them off. The problem with this is a faster team, but if you miss a defense break, if he misses a reset, you know, you're probably gonna lose. So what do? I go safer. As I said, inter-server battles, guys, they give so many rewards, such good rewards as well. So you might wanna go a little bit slower, but actually make sure you actually win the fights. Now, we didn't get the defense break there. Kaki should be able to kill. That's it. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment below if you actually use any other unit than the ones I mentioned, and which one you think is the best. Anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps, and I hope you agree. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.